Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our system training where we're going to be touching on the systems that you can implement into your everyday life. So let's get started right away. Your systems either add stress or they reduce stress. Reduction of stress leads to better nervous system regulation and longevity overall. Your systems either make you money or cost you money. Systems making you money on autopilot is how we begin generating passive revenue. We get to the root of how you establish autopilot in your life. And that's really what we're doing inside of the Dragon's Den. This is what we're doing inside of my coaching world, where we're going deep into the system, your unique energy signature. Now, there are pathways that I'm going to present to you in this video. You do not have to go down every single pathway. You do not have to implement every single thing. But I'm going to share with you what has worked for me, what I thoroughly believe in, and how we can implement these systems into our life in a way that works really well for us, for our needs, for our values. Because your soul deserves support that lasts a lifetime through the shifts, through the unknown, and through the spiritual apocalypse, as I like to call it. So we're going to be touching on smarter systems for a sovereign future so that no matter what happens, you are in control of the systems that are upholding your life. You are in conscious relationship with the systems that are upholding your life. Water is the foundation here. Water is life. It's the bridge between science and spirit. It's the thing that sustains our bodies and connects us to the truth of the earth. When you protect your water, you protect your sovereignty physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But sovereignty isn't just about hydration. It's about radiation protection, nervous system regulation, intuitive business, feminine-led leadership, and systems that will support you for the rest of your life. This is bigger than one product or one program. It's about building an entire ecosystem of support. We are building an entire world together here. So let's get into the different systems of support that exist in my world. First, we have our entry level, our free resources. This is you getting into the foyer of the house. If you're new to this journey, I've created systems of accessibility where you can begin exploring for free. This looks like the Shooting Star Collective on Facebook and Telegram. There are links for all of these. The Soulmatics Framework web class. My Living Waters workshop, where we talk about living waters and how that actually can be integrated into our daily life and experience the power of living water. Inside of the Soulmatics framework, there are actually 2 videos. One is a bonus, and you get 3 hours of content completely for free. It's going to show you how I would set up myself for success spiritually, emotionally, and give you some systems that you can fall back on and use or cherry pick from so that you can create your own systems that really work well for you. That the Soulmatics framework is literally what we do inside of the Dragon's Den, and I give you a step-by-step of what it all encompasses inside of the Soulmatics framework web class. We also have the Working with Living Waters course. This is going to give you information on how you can expand your income through water work, specifically through working with Pureway and Enagic. There's also the Water Work webinar where you learn about the water that I use on a daily basis, and you also learn about how it can impact you financially and the growth potential that's there. We also have the Starseed Activation course. This is going to be a space where you are guided through different starseed transmissions and given the opportunity to be activated and reflect on how you are moving through the spiritual world and working with different individuals and beings. We also have workbooks and resources that are included all throughout the den. We have some paid workbooks that are available on the website, and I'll go ahead and walk you through those. All right, so let's take a look at the digital resources that are available. These are going to be paid but low cost. So these are still entry level, getting into the foyer. We have the Hydration Series Toolkit. This is actually going to give you information on how you can speak to wellness entrepreneurs and share with them the water. If you affiliate through me, this is also going to give you different uses for different holistic wellness solutions. So it'll show you how different people can utilize this water in their home, specifically business owners. If you affiliate with me, you get this for free. Gravitational Marketing Guide. If you affiliate with me through Waterwork, you get this for free. Subtle Body Exploration Guide. If you join the Chakra Activation Guide, if you join the Dragon's Den, if you join the Witch's Coven, this is included in your purchase. Grimoire, this is included in the Witch's Coven or the Dragon's Den. Same with the Astrological Archetype Exploration Guide. We actually go into different systems in this book, so it's going to give you more than just astrology. It's going to give you different systems that you can look at, that you can utilize to find some support in the different systems that are already existing in your life. ERW Exploration Guide. This is a freebie you can grab. Mushroom Exploration Guide. This comes in the Witch's Coven. And then the Plasma, ERW, and Fascia Exploration Guide. This also comes in the Witch's Coven. Claire Gifts Exploration Guide also comes in the Witch's Coven. The Dragon's Den includes everything. The Plasma and Fascia Exploration Guide. This is something that's going to show you the crossovers between plasma and fascia and how we can integrate electrolyzed reduced water into those already existing systems and how it actually benefits those systems. Claire Gifts Exploration Guide. We're going through the different Claire Gifts, helping you to identify yours. Spirit and Entity Exploration Guide. We're looking at the different spirits that you may encounter. We're also looking at how we can work with them, how we can embody sovereignty when it comes to these relationships, and really looking at the benefits of realizing neutral thought and the law of non-resistance or non-attachment. Starseed Exploration Guide. We're going into the different star seeds. You're exploring the different lineages, what energies might be alive in you. We also have a past life regression session here. This is included in Stories for Success. I believe it's also in the Witch's Coven. I believe. If it's not, I can totally send it. So if you join the Witch's Coven or if you join the Dragon's Den, you get access to all of this. There are a few other meditations, a few that are free, some are light language. If you join the Starseed Activation Guide, the light languages are going to be inside of there, except this one. This one is not. It's like 20-minute transmission, but this is included in the Dragon's Den. And then cord cutting meditation. This is included in the Dragon's Den. It's also included in Stories for Success, I believe. Guided meditation, anchor your desires into your body now. This is throughout the portal. There's different courses that include this, and for different reasons, it'll guide you through when to use it. We also have these free courses, as I've mentioned. We have the Money and Identity Shifting Workshop as well. This is available inside the Shooting Star Collective, or you can come onto the website and get access to it here. For access to all of the courses that we offer, which we'll go into in a minute, you're going to want to do the yearly. But we also do have this introductory magical monthly membership where you get access to 2 somatic practices a month. One of them is a call, one of them is a recording. And then you also get access to our somatic practice vault. You're going to get access to the original videos that I recorded for the courses, which is 30 videos or so. So those are our entry-level free resources. Additionally here, I'd love to add that I love Fractal Flowers Apothecary Medicine, so I can go ahead and share that with you as well. All right, so this is my bio site. This is going to have all of the links on it. I wanted to pull it up for you here. You can actually purchase your machine through here. You'll still get all of the initial coaching. We also have a masterclass subscription that's available in the entry level. Masterclasses is included in the Dragon's Den as well. Yearly membership, not the magical monthly membership. So this has all of the links to the freebies and the courses and the digital resources, but I brought you here because at the top here we have Fractal Forest Apothecary. This is my unique code. If you utilize this, I get commissions, and I love the Shilajit from here. I usually get the 28 grams. They do sales every so often where you get a percentage off. I really love the Shilajit. I love their Blue Lotus. They have a bunch of different other things, but if you use this link, you'll be able to find all of the things. They have balms and herbal salves that I love. They have incense, different oils. I have this Kapal and Rose balm I really love, and then I also have the Earthman balm, which I really love. I'm sure their cacao butter is divine. I've never had it, but like I was saying, I really love this Shilajit. Right now they're doing an offer where you get 10 milliliters for free if you order something. Then they have the Wild American drops as well. So I really love them. That's another opportunity for you to connect with me and embody some of the things that I also embody and build this world together. All right, so those are amazing additions that are going to support you as you flourish in your health and wellness journey alongside the other systems that we're going to share for you today. Sovereignty for every stage and every budget. When it comes to water and investing in home systems, here's how I would approach it. These breakdowns are designed so you can see what's possible at every level, whether you're starting small, building your home sanctuary, traveling often, or ready to start and run your business. So we're going to talk more about the water systems in 1 second. Before we do that, I actually want to share with you the mid-level systems. This is deepening your path. This is going to be immersion and embodiment. So when you're ready to go deeper from these free offerings or introductory level offerings, which also include my YouTube channel, my podcast, where you can deep dive anytime. Those are going to be the entry level is like the seeds of sovereignty, spaces to plant roots and grow at your own pace in your own time. Come back to when you write. These mid-level systems is going to be full immersion and embodiment. This is where I'm calling you forward. When you're ready to go deeper, you step into my memberships, my courses. Even the master classes are a little bit of a more intimate offering, right? These are systems designed to weave spirituality, business, and water work into an integrated way of living. Holistic wellness at the forefront, not just one aspect of wellness, but all of the different aspects. These are spaces where expansion becomes this rhythm that we're all attuning to, and we do it in a space of compassion and safety and trust and heart-led intimacy. And so that includes the monthly membership, the courses, and the master classes. As we can see, we have the chakra activation guide, we have the witch's coven, we have stories for success, we have deliberately creating you, it is done, managing the mind, and building a legacy. All of these are included in the yearly membership, and each one of them goes through a different part of the journey of the soul through expansion. These different components help us to build a really solid and powerful system that allows us to fully lean back and expand into. All right, so that's all of our courses. And that's going to be our mid-level systems. Then we have our high-level mentorship systems. These are going to be sacred, intimate support. This is going to be where we dive deeper into the specifics of your life, and I give you private coaching essentially on what's going on with you, how you can invite in acceptance and love and nourishment into your life. This is sacred, intimate support, right? These are the containers where you're ready to be walked with directly, we're holding hands, essentially walking in the same direction. So these are high touch systems of guidance that include our one-on-one acceleration sessions and then our long-term mentorship containers. So let me just show you what that looks like really quick. So we have soul guidance for cosmic journey. This is deep and personalized mentorship. We have our audits, and this includes existing business, energetic and strategic audit, inner child acceptance analysis, lifestyle and desire balancing exploration, and manifest through being redirection assessment. All of these, if you do a one-on-one package with me that's a little bit higher, which we'll talk about in a second, one is included, depending on how long you sign up for. And within these, you get a 90-minute call with me. I'm going to formulate a strategic plan. I'm going to type it out for you. These usually end up being 12 to 20 pages, but it's like good information that you can come back to time and time again. And then we have 2 weeks inside of Telegram where we integrate together about how you can actually make these shifts in your life. So these are our audits or acceleration sessions. And then we also have our activation services, which include plant medicine activation and facilitation. These are by request only. And sometimes they'll be included in your long-term mentorship package. It just depends on what we decide on to talk about throughout our mentorship. So plant medicine activation and facilitation, this could be in person or this can be online. If it's online, you can either ask for me to provide the tools for you, and I'm happy to do that, or you can gather your own tools. It's up to you. We will be creating a sacred space. These also include 2 weeks integration inside of Telegram and that 90-minute facilitation with breath work, all of the things. The soul retrieval and Akashic remembrance session, this is going to be like a past life regression style session, and then we'll come together through integration in Telegram. Light language activation session, this is where I'm assisting you in connecting to your deep lineage, your soul roots, and guiding you in activating your throat through your unique light language. Again, 2 weeks in Telegram. One-on-one exceptional acceleration session. This is a basic session. So if you just want to come with something that's on your heart that you want to move through, that you want to work through, it's not business related, it's not spiritual, and you really just want to get to the bottom of something, or you really would like to get to know your unique energy signature, and I'll provide initial guidance based on what I believe with my intuition, what I see with my intuition, and then what you tell me. And then we'll talk basically mostly about early childhood, uncovering any blockages that still might be present, or anything that's really alive for you right now. This is a general coaching session. And so for our long-term coaching, we have a few different options. We have a one-on-one Telegram portal. We have the Evolving Awake one-on-one portal and the Intuitive Enchantment one-on-one portal. One-on-one Telegram is going to be like your customizable. We don't do calls, but it's all in Telegram. You get full access. Evolving Awake is like all of the stages of exploration of your soul, exploration of yourself, exploration of your inner child, all these different aspects of you, really getting to know yourself and deliberately choosing to evolve through your life and become the creator of your life. Intuitive Enchantment is about how to utilize what you've gained through your journey of self-exploration into birthing a business or into pouring into your existing business in a way that really serves for and nourishes you and your clients. So let's take a deeper look at all three of these. This is going to be anywhere, the Telegram is going to be anywhere from 1 week to 12 months. These are all available upon request. For a year, you can see it's about $30,000. For 6 months, 20. So you're getting most bang for your buck if you do the yearly. If you wanted to do something like 1 month, it would be $5,000. But the only reason this is so high ticket is because it is fully customizable to you. It's fully customizable to you. I'm going to be diving deep into everything. I go hard for the people that I work with. So you're going to get really deep nourishment and support from this. When it comes to the Evolving Awake one-on-one portal, it's a death and rebirth container. Hero's journey, unraveling karmic cycles, increasing the quality of life through embodiment of sovereignty. This is really what we're doing throughout all the courses, except for building a legacy. And if you join one of these containers, you'll get access to the Dragon's Den Yearly, which is if you join for a year, you'll get access to the Dragon's Den Yearly, which gives you access to the work that we're doing, and we can go deeper inside of one-on-one container. And with the Evolving Awake and the Intuitive Enchantment, you're actually going to get calls. So you will get, let me see if we have it here. So you're going to get the Inner Child Audit, which comes with a 90-minute session. So this gives you access if you join for 3 months. So this is the minimum. If you join for 3 months, then you get access to the audit and one 90-minute call. If you join for 12 months, you're getting access to 4 90-minute calls in that 12 months. And the reason I like to space this out a little bit is because I'm down to go and be on a call with you for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and really go deep, and then you go integrate. And then we come back in a few weeks and see how that's settled, and then we really go deep again. So I like the intensives part of it, and I find that that works better for my clients rather than having that thing that you have to show up to every month or every week. And it just works better for my energy. I find it works better for my clients' energy. Anyway, so for 3 months, $11,000, you're getting access to a free one-on-one call, basically, and I'm going to give you a whole report. So you're getting access to the Inner Child Audit, which is valued at like $1,000 something on its own, plus 3 months of additional coaching. 6 months of coaching is going to be 19, so about 20,000. And in that, you're going to get access to 2 90-minute calls, and we'll do the intensive style again. And we have a 4-week program that we follow throughout the thing, but it also depends on where you're at. So I will adjust this schedule based on where you're at, and we'll apply it to the length of your container and also what your specific outcomes that you want to accomplish are. 12 months is going to be about 40, a little less, about 40,000. And the only reason for this is because we're really going deep in these sessions, and I really want to provide the best support for you possible. And this allows me to pour back into myself. This allows me to really pour into you. It allows me to really show up for you and make time and space for you and make you a priority while you're in my world for whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. And then our last one-on-one option is Intuitive Enchantment. So this is going to be our business building course. Whether you've already started a business or you want to set a solid foundation for where you're going, we're doing the work in this one-on-one container. We're going to be breaking down some crazy things. So we're going to work on messaging. We're going to work on Enneagram, working with the flow, working with the sales cycle, working with the cycle, working with the subconscious, how to coach your clients subconsciously, how to remain sovereign in business, how to charge higher prices and still feel in integrity. We're going to be doing all of this work together in this container. In this container, we have a 6-week program that will spread out between the time that we're together, and we're going to go through a dismantling and rising thing. So every month that you're with me, you're going to get one 90-minute call. So at the end of the month, you're going to get one call. This is so we can remain on target with your goals. We're going to talk about launching. We're going to talk about integration. We're going to talk about how to identify your current stories and how that's shaping your reality, taking conscious action, processing past emotion. We're going to go through the Phoenix Rising process together. And we're going to do this all over either 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So for 3 months, it's going to be about $6,000 a month. This is high-level business coaching, as well as mindset and all of those things too, but business coaching at the forefront. 6 months is going to be about 35, and then 12 months is going to be about 60. Now, there are payment options, of course, so you could pay this month to month, you could pay it bi-monthly. It's really up to you. And that's true for all of these one-on-one options. And they really are high touch. And the reason that we have them priced so high is because I want you to get the most out of what you're doing with me. And when it comes to the courses, you're going to get so much value from that. And then in addition, you're also getting that one-on-one access to me. So let me clarify. If you do the one-on-one Telegram portal, you're not getting any calls and you're not getting any of the courses or anything like that. This is just Telegram, Evolving Awake and Intuitive Enchantment, you're getting multiple calls depending on the situation and what we work out. And this is kind of customizable too, guys. That's why it's so high ticket, because I'm going to format it to make sense for you. And then I think that's all I have to say about that. Thank you. Lastly, we have our water work system. This is network marketing mentorship and building a legacy path. So this is for clear visionary support for your future and generations to come. At the deep core of what this mentorship is, it's a full system for building a sovereign business with Enagix technology, Pure Waste technology and mentorship, and lifetime community portals like Tranquil Trajectory and Online Ripple Effect, as well as Ripple Effect. And I'll explain what that means in a minute. This is where health meets wealth and where your mission really creates this ripple effect globally. And we do this through working with water. So the included systems of support here are going to be the Tranquil Trajectory portal and monthly calls, which let me go ahead and show that to you. All right, so this is our Tranquil Trajectory portal on Facebook. This is one of the places that you will get access to. There's an intro to the space, introduce yourself, setting you up for success, the basics. We do a little bit of training, as you can see in this space. Then we have there's actually a lot of training in here. How to build everything, basically. How to be a mentor, the benefits of UConn, the commissions breakdown, different resources you can use. And this is just one portal that you get access to. And we do monthly calls in here. Currently, we're doing a Speed of Trust series. In addition to this, you will also get access to the Tranquil Trajectory Google Drive. And what you get access to here is really the bulk of what you're getting when you're investing with me. And there's more. So that just says a lot. So we have our housekeeping. This is getting to know the basics, okay? Procedures, policies and distributor handbook, helpful links in onboarding, how to service your machine. This is also located in other areas as well, but we wanted to give you somewhere that was really accessible that you could come back to and share with your downline. We have a whole folder on investing strategy, mindset, investing, how to create an LLC. This is not business or legal advice, but it is what has helped us. Then we have a folder specifically for Enagic for business building. We have Congum specific selling guidelines. You don't have to follow them, but they can be helpful. So this is selling from your internal spark. We have a whole document, whole training on how to actually do that. And we also have business tools, so business proposals, infographics, forms. We have a bunch of different breakdowns of costs and things. We have Congo Water intro messages, pictures where we're sharing with you how to approach cold leads. Kangen in business, this is the hydration series toolkit, right? I'll give you a little sneak preview. So this is what we're covering, right? This is the same document, but different formatting. We have different ways that you can implement this into your unique business that already exists, right? Ways to market the water without selling it. All of these resources that are here for you. We have some lead magnets. We have some more on the water, some testimonials, research, stock videos, lead magnets. We have different story examples, Kate and Anespa materials, niche specific selling points. And here we have Kangen and cannabis, Kangen and food service, Kangen for athletes, right? Then we have the business building mentorship. This is going to give you a foundation for starting a business. There's so much value in these, okay? Much. This is basically what I teach inside of building a legacy, but it doesn't have all the details or the videos or anything, right? Then we also have something for when you onboard a new client, and then the gravitational marketing ebook. So that's what you're getting access to inside of the Google Drive. In addition to that, you're also going to get access to our Telegram chat. So let me show you what that looks like. So we have books and resources, which I'm always constantly dropping stuff in here all the time, guys, okay? Like all the time, different links, different resources, things that you can utilize in your business. We have our calls. The replays are always in here, all right? We have important documents, which will grow over time. Sometimes I drop piezoelectric drips in here, how to connect with water. There's some books in here as well. This is where you share your biz wins and your breakthroughs. You get to express yourself fully in this space. This is going to be your mentorship container with me. It's a group container. That's what you'll have access to for the entirety of the time that you are doing this business. Now, in addition to that, let's talk about the other spaces that you get access to. So since I'm on Facebook right now, let me just go ahead and share with you here. You're also going to get access to MGuard to the World, whether you buy an MGuard or not. Even if you're not a distributor, you can join us here. This is going to give you all the information about MGuard. It's a great resource to have. I do recommend joining different Facebook groups. This is a great way for lead generation as well. You can see some of them on the side of my screen here. You're going to get access to Elixir of Life by GPM. This is something that you can join even if you're not a distributor. This is testimonials, sharing about the water only, okay? You're also going to get access to GPM Race to 6A2. So this is where you're going to be able to connect with other members. You're going to see different wins that are happening in the community. You can search. There's also guides here that you'll get access to, right? Lots of different things that you will get access to. This is our upline. Lots of replays, lots of things. In addition to that space, we also get access to our other upline, which is Ripple Effect, which is amazing and exciting. Here, you can actually click the link that they share. You'll go to featured, and then you'll get the link to join their email list where they drop reminders for their calls that you can hop onto. MGuard to the World also has calls. Those are going to be inside of a Telegram channel, which you'll get access to as well. You can also, if you join this Facebook group, it'll give you access. So those are the different Facebook groups. But let's look at the other community spaces that you get access to. This is all if you just affiliate with one machine through Enagic. That's all you need to get access to all of this, okay? So here you also get access to the online Ripple Effect community. This is free. All of this is free. You can send your leads into this. There's live community calls. We have one coming up this Monday, right? Beautiful. Okay. When you affiliate, you get access to the pro. Inside of here, you get access to information about how to upkeep your machine, how to work with pre-filtration, all the things. You'll already have this information if you're investing with me. 6-week business launch. This is great. This is going to help you find an accountability buddy, lots of different trainings. This is going to give you a breakdown of branding, how to use ORE, which is this platform, how to use Instagram, how to use the back office with Enagic. If you're inside of the Tranquil Trajectory Facebook group, there's already a lot of information on how to use the DSS and backend portal for Enagic, but this goes a little bit more in depth, and it's a great resource to have. Then they focus a lot on ads on this platform, so there's a lot of training around that, as well as training around launching your business, and I really like this as a resource for us to use. And then there's even information for after the 6 weeks, a lot of stuff on water, TikTok ads, offline sales, and then different web classes that you can utilize for inspiration and different community web classes that you can use and look at for inspiration. You'll also get access to this mentorship chat where you can connect with others. So you'll get access to this, right? And then call recordings, ORE resources. This is another great thing to have. Lots of different videos that you can use, marketing materials, loaner machine contract, product photos, common concerns from leads, and again, the back office. So this is kind of just an overview if you didn't go through the 6-week business launch. There's also a financing document that you can utilize, which is great. So this is a platform that you get access to and can really be a leading member in if you put forth the effort. We also have GPM Base, which is my other upline. And through this platform, you'll get access to different trainings, product knowledge, right? Vision, mission, and values. This is more of a masculine platform, and then the other one is a little bit more aesthetic, but they're both great. There's some live trainings sporadically here in the app you can download, or you can them online. I like it more in the app. There's even Enagic support. This is a really great place to look for testimonials. ORE is as well, but they have some that are already highlighted based on different hashtags and stuff. So it's really user friendly. We also get access to this. And that is just if you invest in one machine with Enagic, okay? Like in addition to that, you're going to get community for life across all of those spaces, right? And you're also going to get 2 acceleration sessions with me where I share resources and support you in building your business. There's going to be ongoing support after through the group chat. Obviously, it's not going to be as intense. So I want to give you some options of how to actually invest. And I will just say, the more that you invest, the more I'm going to go all in on you, because if you're going all in on yourself, I'm going to go all in on you. Okay. And what that looks like is you're going to get more mentorship. You'll get access to different community spaces that I've built, like Dragon's Den and stuff like that. So you're going to get extra perks. There's another video that explains that a little bit more in depth. So I won't share more about that with you here today. When it comes to investing in water systems, here's how the different setups can look. I'm here to be transparent and I'm here to empower you. Okay. That's what I'm really here to do. I'm here to help you in making a decision that feels right for you, that feels like it's the best for you. So the way that I've broken it down here is different systems for different reasons. So we have the residential setup, we have the travel package, and then we have the business package. The residential setup is going to be for your home and your family. This is going to include a whole home PureWay filter and a Nespa. a K8, an MGuard per person, Ukon, maybe a Kangen Air. All right. You may also want to invest in the steak that Enagic has come out with. You may also want to invest in a blue bottle, which I love. You may also want to invest in a single faucet pre-filter. I use either IM Faucet or Multi-Pure, depending on your desires. So we could talk more about that in our water chat. And if you're on like a floor, you have some sort of like commercial to your house, like you have business that you run out of it, I recommend getting a deluxe unit, farm aspect or two, depending on what your water consumption is and how you're utilizing it. So this is, if I had an unlimited budget, this is what I would invest in to create a fully sovereign ecosystem that supports home, health, and business for life. Okay. Now, in your home or in your business, you don't have to get all of these things, but if you're doing it for a business, the more that you invest in yourself, the more money you're going to get back. And also, the more products that you're familiar with, the easier it is for you to sell them, to be real. Okay. So, what's the next option? We have our travel package. This is what to take with you. I recommend a pre-filter like Multi-Pure or IM Faucet to take with you. Multi-Pure has a really good one. It's called the Aqua Perform. What I recommend. Oh, let me stop sharing my screen with you. That's what I recommend there. And then we also have the MGuard on there that you can plug into in the plane, a blue bottle, or you could even just do BPA-free stainless steel bottle. Ukon supplements. This is amazing for the nervous system. It's going to support you in recovering from traveling. And as a reminder, medical grade devices fly free in a carry-on. So if you have the K8 in a carry-on, it will fly free with you. And so it really is a no-brainer to be able to take that water quality with you. In terms of the business package, this is for earning and sharing. PureWay, sign up is free, no machine required, although the system is amazing. So if you have the opportunity, I definitely recommend investing. K8, Anespa, Ukon, MGuard, E8PA, WaterOS, and there are different options for the way if you wanted to get multiple of the MGuard, multiple of the Anespa, multiple of the K8. You can also add on the steak or filters, individual or in bulk, or Kangen Air, which is coming soon. So there are options for the way that you build your business, and I'm going to share more with you in another video about that. But I just wanted to give you this breakdown of like how it actually looks to invest with me. And when you do these bigger packages, like I said, I'm going to pour into you as much as you're pouring into yourself, because I truly believe in that overflow. So these breakdowns aren't just about machines. They're about building systems that are going to support you and last a lifetime. Whether you're starting with one piece of a system or anchoring into the full ecosystem, each layer supports sovereignty for you, for your family, and the world that you're here to ripple into. And when it comes to these systems, these aren't just one-time purchases. They're lifetime systems of protection and regeneration for you and your family. Let me give you an example. My mom just spent $13,000 on a water system and pipes, and it still has contaminants. It's really just a water softener. It doesn't get out. It gets out maybe up to 5 microns. PureWay home filter gets out 0.5, okay? So most people are paying just as much for systems that don't actually protect them. And that's the case that happened with my mom, right? So what I'm offering here is different. It's not something that you can't use or that won't be beneficial to you or that you will regret later. It is systems that safeguard your family, regenerate your health, and open the door to ripple wealth that spans lifetimes. Okay. This can open you up to retirement income, literally. And with the world moving in the way that it is, we're becoming a society that utilizes the internet a lot. And so why wouldn't you utilize that system in a way that actually supports you rather than allowing that system to take over your life without supporting you? And the same is true with your networking and your the people that you know. And that doesn't mean you have to sell to people you know, right? Like there are opportunities to get these machines in the hands of the people that really want and need them. And that's what I'm offering to you. This isn't just about buying machines. This is about anchoring yourself with systems that carry you through collapse, through change, through awakening, through the spiritual apocalypse that we are going through, okay, with the world where it's going, where it is, right? And the deeper that we go into water work, mentorship, and community, the deeper we go into ourselves. This is a reflection, right? And that's where true sovereignty begins. This is how we build worlds together. Smarter systems, spiritual sovereignty, and lifelong support. Are you ready to step in? I'll see you in the next video where we go a bit deeper.